Good afternoon campers, it's Tuesday, it's that time of the week again. Behind me, a very sunny and warm Daughters Lake. This week I am in 5. I'm going to try and get myself sorted out as quick as possible and speak to you in a bit. Right, I've just cast my lead over to the other side of the margin and I'm going to walk round with my trusty stuff. Right, okay people, I've got 2 rods in so far, swim 5. Basically I've fired one over to the far margin, dropped it in, as I always do. Same as usual, mixed pellets, bit of sweet corn, all that old jazz. With that one I put a PVA bag of pellets, mixed pellets again, and then the second rod that I've just put out to the margin, far margin, has got a bag of maggots on it. A nice little bag of maggots, all on Ronnie's again. It's a bit sad really, because this is going to be my last overnight session on here for a while, because we're going to start doing snipe next week. So again, as you can see, standard Ronnie going on now, which I will test in the margins. Hello campers, it's just gone 8 o'clock, at 8:15. Nothing to report except it is a bit arctic out there, to be fair. It's not snowing, but it might as well be because it is freezing. The last couple of days where we've had record sunny day temperatures, it's done us no favours at night really, because clear skies, temperature dropping. I mean, there was a terrible frost here this morning, and I can guarantee you there'll be another terrible frost here tonight. I shall probably be scraping my bivvy of frost in the morning. Oh, that is lovely. So, like I say, nothing to report at all. Where I am at the moment, I've got my left hand rod on the far margin, quite tight, probably about 8 inches off the far margin on a flat spot. Middle rod is about 6 foot off the margin in a deeper gully, and the right hand rod is tight to the margin, probably about another 8 inches, 10 inches off the margin on another flat spot. So I've caught off the left hand rod before and the right hand rod before spot, so hopefully something's going to happen. I'm not holding out much hope, if I'm honest with you, because it's freezing cold. The lake's been fishing like a drain all week, so it's been hard fishing on this lake. Sadly, it's our last one on Daughters this year. Well, for the winter anyway. Next week we'll be moving on to the Specimen Lake, as we always do in March. So yeah, be nice to finish on here with a fish, but look, I don't know whether that's going to happen tonight, to be honest with you. But all the time the rods are in the water, we've got a chance, I suppose. Just have to wait and see. Thinking about it, I think the last time I fished swim 5 on this lake, I blanked my tits off. So that doesn't bode well, does it really? But we're here, we're doing it. Let's see what happens. And I forgot my hat, so that's not a good sign. I've already had Owly McAlface having a tear up with another one earlier, so that's probably going to carry on throughout the night. And also the magpie trees have woke up, had a little half hour of squawking, gone a little bit quiet now though, so I'm going to finish my tea, get in my pit, and if anything happens I will let you know. Well, morning campers, it's 6 o'clock, alarm's gone off and it is bleeding freezing cold. I mean, I've got ice inside my brolly, my milk's all crystallised, everything's a little bit crunchy this morning. It is without a doubt the coldest morning I've woken up to this winter. Yeah, a bit of a trauma on the fish front. 2:56 this morning, lost a fish. Yeah, gutted, but what can you do? It was a nice take, played the fish for a bit, about 6 foot off of the bank, hook pinged. I couldn't believe it, but checked the rig, seemed fine, so maybe it was just nicked on the lip, I don't know. That's the first time a Ronnie's let me down. Checked it out when I got back in my bivvy, had a little look, it looked fine, it was sharp, so rebaited it, chucked it back out on a spot, and nothing else came of it. So yeah, Daughters Lake is bidding me a fond farewell with a very cold and disappointing blank with a lost fish. Tell you what though, as cold as it is, it's a beautiful morning. Right campers, that's me all done, finished on a blank, but like I said earlier, 5 sessions, 5 fish, I'll go back happy with that. Thanks for watching again, and really appreciate it, and I'll see you next week on Snipe Lake hopefully. So if you're out fishing, good luck and have a good time, and try not to be as cold as me. See you next week.